I'm tired of playing with y'all. These lights and camera action. Alright, you guys, we're going to see how this goes with the camera being set up over here. I'm really wishing that I could set it up where you could see me and what I'm doing all the time, but it seems to be impossible. Seems to be an impossible. Ooh. Y'all see that? Ooh. An impossible task or feat to do. So right now, I'm trying to set you up where you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Today's Thursday. It's August. I'm about to travel, so you know I'm making me something to eat because I gotta make something that's good for me and my body. While I'm on travel, y'all know your girl will be eating all kind of whatever she wants. But I'm also gonna be aware and conscious of what I put inside, because what I put inside will show on the outside, and y'all know Becca don't want nothing to mess up this. Right? Hi, my beccaboos! Yeah, I think this lighting is really good, right? But I gotta make it better and better. Today, as y'all saw earlier, I sent out a little, like a little blur about the king crab. It's ready actually now. But what I'm gonna make, y'all, is some 3-ingredient little tiny rolls, right? All we use, right, is 2, and I've melted it already so that you guys, we'll cut our time down a little bit. All we use is 2 tablespoons of melted ghee. What I didn't do is get my milk out, so I'll just get it out right now. Is that okay, beccaboos? Huh? Well, I'm going to use milk, but you guys know I use oat milk. So this is oat milk from Planet Folk. They don't pay me yet, but you know, they're really good. I was using another oat milk that I really like too, but that one was a little more pricey. This one is just as good or better, and it's less expensive. I can't tell y'all where I get all my stuff, because then y'all be, you know, tripping off of that. But I'm going to use 1 cup of milk, right? And the recipe said I could use any milk that I want. So I do have my cup here. That's my measuring cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm supposed to use 1 cup of milk. So here goes nothing. I'm going to make a full batch. So I think it's about 1 cup. Look, y'all. Y'all see that? Is that, I don't know if my hand is sturdy enough, but is that 1 cup? 1 cup right there. I think that's a 1. Some way over there, 1 maybe. But anyway, let's see. Anyway, there we go with the 1 cup of milk. And sorry I was off camera. I know y'all like to see me eat, but here's a cup of milk that I'm using. And then the next thing we're going to use is 2 cups of the self-rising flour, right? So far, what are the 3 ingredients? This is a test. What are the 3 ingredients that I'm using in these quick rolls, y'all? But while you're thinking of those 3 ingredients, I just wiped out my 2nd measuring cup, because that's when I'm going to put the flour in. The self-rising flour that I have over here. So I'm supposed to use, and I'm gonna use 2 cups. Can y'all see me? Yep, y'all see me. I'm gonna bring you back in when I get the 2 cups measured out in this cup. 2 cups. Okay. Sorry, guys. Beccaboos, sorry. Made a lot of noise on ya. Here you go. Oh, wait a minute, guys. If I don't quite, do I have it at 2? If you guys know whether or not I've got it at 2, you gotta say it right now. That would be a no. So it's not quite 2. And I'm gonna make sure that I have exact ingredients so that these turn out really good. The only thing, you guys, that I think of that I'm probably going to put a little bit more of than the recipe is calling for is a little bit more butter. Just a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll add a little bit in because, you know, I can. And it's not real butter anyway, so it's going to be fine. Anyway, this is still looks a little bit shy of 2 cups. But the recipe for these rolls calls for 2 cups of self-rising flour. Now, can you guys get to that self-rising flour? 2 cups. Can you get your 2 cups of self-rising flour? Can you get your 2 tablespoons of ghee or butter? And can you possibly get 1 cup of milk? And mix those 3 together. Once they're together, let them set for 5 minutes. While they're setting, go ahead and prepare your pan with parchment paper and get your ice cream dipper out. Although I don't have an ice cream dipper today, you guys, I'm going to use this. It's like a scoop spoon. I think, and it's going to have to do, that the scoop spoon will do for these dollop rolls. Yeah, so on the side over here, I'm going to show you really quickly. I got my pan and my sifter, or strainer, over the top of my mixing bowl, rather. And I'm just going to pour the flour through the strainer, or through the, so that it'll kind of sift. I guess I'm sifting it. And since I didn't have a full 2 cups, look at that. Oh, y'all. Look, can y'all see it? Wait, can y'all see it sifting down? Oh, look at that. I can tell already it's going to make some beautiful rolls, y'all. I never used a sifter like this. But this is just as easy to sift as anything else. So what I'm going to do is hold some of the flour in the sifter, right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my liquid products, which is my milk. And I'll hold a little back. And I will also add my butter, right? Because I apologize, you guys, but this guy was over there in the dish drain, and I needed her. So anyway, I sifted it in. It looks so good, guys. Go ahead and add that butter in, or ghee, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. If I could show you the product I have here, you're gonna love me. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of that sifted flour going in there. Our flour sifted to go in. And then I'll take the measuring cup and just clank it out. Right? Y'all still with me? Okay, I'm trying not to be so long with this video, but you know, it takes time. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is pour the rest of my milk in here. Oh yeah, I'm going to read back over what I have for you, which is nothing but 2 tablespoons, you guys, of ghee or butter, 2 cups of self-rising flour, and 1 cup of milk. And I use the oat milk because I don't want to use any dairy, and I don't really have any dairy. But once I get this all together, I'm supposed to knock all of the I don't really have any big chunks in there, but I'm supposed to knock them out. I think that sifting helped not to have it chunky, but I'm going to show it to you guys before I let it rest for 5 minutes, right? And talk to you. Ooh, it looks great. Wow. The rest of that butter, it won't hurt. Remember I told you I was probably going to add a little bit more anyway. So, here I'll dump that in. And I'm stirring it up and around. I don't think a lot of butter will hurt it at all. I really don't. And especially ghee. I don't think it's going to hurt it at all. It looks really good, y'all. Okay. This is the product we end up with. That's 2 cups of self-rising flour. Y'all ready for your quiz? What do we have? Write it down and let me see your papers. In the end. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to give you the answers, trade papers, and see if each of you have it correctly. That's 2 cups of self-rising flour, right? That's 2 tablespoons of ghee, which is concentrated butter, or you could use a regular butter. And it's 1 cup of oat milk, you guys. Look at that. Look at that dough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Talk about some deliciousness here. And remember what I'm about to get out of the oven. I don't want, you know what I am going to say? I set that right there on the stove. I didn't want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I got to let it sit for 5 minutes before I start scooping them up. Yep. So, you guys, I won't be back in the room until I'm back in the room. And I want you guys to know that I really appreciate you so much for subscribing to my channel, loving, liking, and sharing my channel with somebody else, you know. I hope that you learned something. What I do is a lot of hacks on the way you eat. You do not have to eat all the things that you eat in the way that you eat them, but you still can have them. You guys don't know how much I miss all the fat that's out of my diet. But then I take some into it, you know, once in a while I have 1 real piece or 2 or 4 real pieces of bacon every blue moon. Or I'll have, definitely, you guys know I will have some pie because I live to make a Kool-Aid pie. And other foods that are good for me and my body. But what I can only do with some of them is have just that 1 slice of pie. In fact, I don't mean to go on and on, but I took the pie the other day to somebody, took 2 slices, only ate the 1. So from now on, that's all I'm going to do is take one slice one out of the pie and give it away to the next person because that's all I can really eat. Okay, and that's all I can really afford to put in my body and have it go through its process of being ejected at some point, for lack of better words. Hi, my beccaboos. So I just wanted to come in the room, let you guys know that I just made some. I'm gonna show it to you because I'm trying to get 5 minutes in before I show it to you again. It's just sitting there on the stove. I was supposed to set for 5 minutes before I scoop it out. I've already got my pan ready. So, like I was saying, I was just coming in the room with you guys, letting you guys know that I just made some rolls. Those rolls are gonna go with my king crab salad, which I'm going to make up later. Now what I'll probably do is when I get my king crab out, if I have time. I don't want to do it because right now it's so hot. I don't want to pull it out and try to do thumbnail. But we're on something else right now. So this is my dough. And that's how it looks, you guys. And I could have used the mixer, but I didn't. But it's definitely ready for me. And so I'm making these little breads and taking them with me on my journey. I know what's in them. I know how I'm going to eat them. I know they're going to be okay, right? And that I'm going to be okay having them. And I don't know what else, out there that I'm going to have to eat, but I'm Ayurvedic. I don't eat everybody's everything. Just some people's stuff. Okay? Alright. So if I come to your house and you don't make a whole big thing of food for me, I'm subject to just want a can of beans or something like that, and add some tomatoes and some onions and scallions and some Italian parsley and some vegetables in those beans. That's the way I eat, y'all. Okay. Y'all wanted me to clap. Y'all said it's a clapping for you too, right? Okay. Well, Beccaboo gonna say bye for now, y'all, because she needs to put those. Oh, y'all want to see me scoop those in? I got a lot of stuff over there I gotta clean up. But anyway, there's my little scooper. I think they set up here for 5 minutes enough. I got a scoop, and the reason why I'm supposed to have a different type of scoop is so that these would, the ice cream scoop would just scoop them out. But since I don't have the ice cream scoop, I just have to wet my hand and roll it right onto the paper. Don't worry about the scoops being wet or whatever not. Don't worry about nothing, because these balls will stretch out, right? Look, I just gonna wet my hand like I keep doing, you guys. I just got, whoa, that one I didn't even have to wet my hand. It just fell right out onto the pan. Thank you. Which lets me know that that's a good thing. Here's one. Fell out into the pan too. I did have this scooper with some of the flour on it, so that may be the reason why they're falling out. Oh, it's good, y'all. Really good. Really super good. Now look, I don't know when you guys are going to get this video, but you definitely are going to see me back in the room later when I eat some of these rolls, right? With butter, right? But I'm going to have my king crab salad on the roll. That's the plan anyway. We'll see. But all that stuff, whatever I make, is going with me because I ain't going to leave it here. I'll be leaving soon, and I'll be taking all the stuff with me, child. Putting them in some little bags. Y'all know y'all can take food on the plane. Look. Here's your wellness tip. Take your own food. I'm going to come in with this one. Hold on, y'all. I have a wellness tip for you right now in case I don't come in the room. I'm thinking of coming back in the room, but I'm going to change a lot of things probably before I come back in the room. But at any rate, here's your wellness tip for today. Take plenty of vitamins that you need when you're traveling. Take your medication that you use when you're not traveling. Take some of that with you. Take your wipes. Take your mask. Take your sanitizer with you. Take all of these things with you. Your wipes, your mask, your sanitizers. I see some of you, you don't want to wear your mask. You don't want to sanitize. You don't want to put on gloves. Hey, get the fuck. Please stand 6 feet back from me. Because I, personally, hey, don't worry about me. What does the word say? Cleanliness is next to what? I don't know y'all's, but I know mine. And I'm cleanliness next to it. Hey! Whoa! Adiasate, y'all! Message. Alright, let me get on back here to what I'm doing. So I just wet my hand again. Did anybody get that message? And now I'm putting another ball down. I'll let you guys see them. Look, I was going to be gone. Matter of fact, I better be gone now because that's probably been a good 30 minutes. And I definitely know I need to get those king crab out and put them to cool. So anyway, you guys, the recipe said it was only going to make 10. So far I got 3, 6, 9, 12. And I may have another couple in there. The thing is, it's supposed to spread out, but we'll see. Anyway, I love Becca in the kitchen. Bye, y'all. Bye. Thanks. Bye, y'all. Bye.